All right, I'm guessing you use that color changing silica desiccant. I use it a lot in all my printers. I have it all set up. But you know, what's the best way to dry it so you can reuse it? You could put it in an oven. You can put it in a filament dryer. There's a lot of ways. But what I've heard is the best way is to microwave it. We're going to find out if that actually works and how well it works. All right, have you got a bunch of silica desiccant, color activated in this case, you need to get dried? Well, we're going to try the microwave method. I got a Pyrex dish. I don't know if you can see, but it's Pyrex. And we are going to load it up with some of this. Probably being overly ambitious here. See if we can do it all at once. And I'm going to smooth it all down there. Okay. I do think that's overly ambitious. Because it's going to be really hard to stir that, isn't it? I don't know. Let's try it. So let's do, make in the middle 4 minutes. At power 5, 50%. And we'll see how it turns out. All right, it's been 4 minutes. It's not looking very orange. Let's take this out here. It's warm. Not hot to the touch. Another 4 minutes. At 50% power. All right, round 2. I'm not seeing much of a change. Back at it again. We're getting up to temp now. We're gonna take up to 5. Now let's see what we got. Well, we are definitely getting somewhere now. Okay, definitely need to stir this all in there. I know a better way to do that too. Pouring it back in the bucket. Get some good randomness with that. There we go. And yet, I wonder if it's because they get lighter, because definitely the more cooked ones ended up on one side over here. That is wild. All right. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. Leave the camera in such a way you can look at that. 5 minutes at 50. We're back. That's looking pretty good. Pretty darn good. I think I'm gonna do one last cycle and call it good. All right, there we go. Those look practically new. All right, we're gonna let them sit there and come down to a reasonable temperature before we try to handle them at this point. Well, there you go. It worked pretty well. Now, what I've seen is that actually the microwaving is better because it gets it to a higher temp point. It's more invasive, if you would. There's a lot of ones with the dryers will dry it just enough to get it to color change, but really won't evaporate all the moisture out of it. And the microwave really does it better. Now, what I've also seen is that a lot of people prefer to do it in full power burst mode. They'll do full power and do it for like 2 to 3 minutes at a time, which is one way. I kind of like doing it the slower way because it gives me more control. I can take time to mix it all together and stuff. And basically, I can kind of set it and forget it, and I don't have to really watch it, make sure I'm not going to be popping any of those pellets, because if you do it at too high a temp, that can happen. As you saw on mine, I was doing it was a 700-watt microwave. It was just a little one. The microwave I got from a thrift store, I think it was a $20 microwave. Okay, I just keep it in my shop for stuff. Yes, I use it for food. I know people will be like, you can't use it again. Just blow the dang thing out. It'll be fine. I'm 57, almost 58 years old. It's not going to have enough time to kill me. Maybe if you're like 18, 15, maybe you want to have 2 separate microwaves. As I said, grab one from a thrift store. They're cheap, all right? Pyrex dish, probably do want to use something like that, something that's going to be good heat temp, because it's going to retain a lot of heat. It's going to build up a lot of heat. As I said, I picked mine up super cheap at a thrift store. But as you also saw, even though it was on the dish that was rotating around, we got hot spots and cold spots. So you want to mix it. Now I just took mine, dumped it. I tried mixing it. Yeah, dumped it in the bucket, shook it around, poured it back out. That was the best mix I could get. You're worried like, oh, it's going to melt the bucket. It's not in there long enough. It's not that kind of heat. All right, so pour it in, shake it around, pour it back, pop it back in there, and it's been great. And I've been using this method ever since. So give it a try. Let me know how it works out for you. I'll put a link to the Desiccant I use down below in case you're interested in that. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.